Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. It's hump day, it's Wednesday. How's everyone doing? I hope you're good. So I will be doing a twin flame, twin flame read for the collective in here this morning. But also, we will be doing mini reads as well. So I think we've got someone booked in already. You can book while I'm live here. You can find the link in the live chat there to book in, one question reading. But we've already got someone booked in, and it's Hayley. Thank you, Hayley, for booking in. So Hayley asked, could you give me any information on who I will be in a relationship with? Ooh, good one. What shall we use for that? Yes, okay. I just want to get a couple of these out. Morning, Sarah. Surrender now and use your mind wisely. Okay, let it go. This is not about them, this is about you. Pig spirit, use your mind wisely and surrender now. So you don't need to be in control of this so much. Hi, Maria. What about Hayley's person? Hayley's person. Make you very happy. Someone with a childlike happiness about them. So someone perhaps playful. There's the devil energy as well. The sun and the devil. Pretty strong energies. So it's almost like I'm not trying to diagnose anyone here, but you know, it just might just be a personality type. Bipolar disorder. Or that kind of thing. When people can get like really hyper happy, and you know that there's a flip side of that when you don't see them, you know. So your person's not going to be perfect, but there's a lot of playful. You'll fall in love with them. Ace of emotions. Yeah, you're going to fall in love hard with this person, but they do have some stuff going on because the devil cards come out. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you might have to keep them at a distance at first because of the devil energy. So this could be addictions, or it could be, as I said, that bipolar kind of thing where people have lows after being like really happy, overly happy kind of thing, hyper happy. Because you've got Queen of Voices, Temperance, and Eight of Voices. So that's just feeling like a delay to me. Like when you first meet them, you might be attracted to them, but be unsure or something like that. So yeah, it's someone that's got some things going on. But when they're happy, they're really happy, and you'll connect on that playful kind of inner child being happy. But they do have some healing stuff to do, which is true of all of us, right? So that's your person. But what those first two cards said were, don't overthink this and don't try and be in control of it, surrender it. So that's saying like, Hayley, leave it up to the universe, like the best for me kind of thing. Ask the universe for the best for you. Because in those energies you might go, oh, I don't really want someone like that, someone that's got problems like that, or some kind of a disorder like that. But we all have stuff going on, and yeah. Do you know what I mean? If we try and manifest something and take control of it, we might put down all the positive things, and we don't want any negative things. But human beings, we're not like that. We've got a mixture of all kinds of things, so sometimes we've got to take the rough with the smooth. There's nothing that's a deal breaker in that anyway. So there you go. Hayley, thanks for booking in. If anyone else wants a mini read, one question reading, then here's a link for it in the live chat there. And let's get on with morning TMPST, bad. Let's get on with twin flame read. Chicken's in the house with us this morning. I went out for a run this morning before 5:30, before it was even light outside. Did a 5K run. It was light when I came back, but only just. And I've already recorded a daily energy update, so I'm functional, fully functional this morning. Okay, twin flame read. Let's find out what's going on. I don't even remember what I said last time. Anyone got any ideas of what you want me to do the pick a card read on today? Put it in the comments. What would you like me to do a pick a card read on? Love reading. We've got the Empress, Divine Feminine, coming out first of all, strong. Okay, what about Divine Feminine? Justice, what she deserves. I had a personal training session yesterday and it was all about mobility, sorting out my ankles. I've got a program now to sort out my ankles. Next we're going to my knees and then my hips. Perhaps in the next couple of months as I progress with the ankle mobility. It was really good. Just basics kind of thing, not trying to do too much, not pushing myself ahead. I do that in the rest of it, right? Thank you. Who's that? Sarah. Thank you for booking in. Let's do this now. Sarah asks, what type of career would be best for Ian Olivier when it comes to a sponsorship job? Ooh, what type of career? I'm just wondering if I got some better cards. What kind of a career when it comes to a sponsorship job? Tarot might not be the best to tell me this. Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles can be caring kind of thing, or it can be about money. Oh, I've got cards mixed up. Yeah. It could be about money, like bookkeeping or something like that. Hey, Robin, let me see if I can tap into this a little bit more specifically. Probably something that is not done before. What cards can I use? What's these? These might give us a bit of a clue. It feels to me like it's admin or bookwork. I'm getting like animals. Childhood home. Remember where you're from. Who you really are. Something that is already done. Could have something to do with animals, but it won't be to do with animals. It'll be about bookwork or admin or something like that. Embrace all parts of yourself. Trying to work out what's best to look at. Yeah, some kind of admin work. It's like, yeah, it could have something to do with animals, but it'll be the bookwork around that, or something to do with the admin. So look out for those ones, because that'll be it. But it could have something to do with something that is already done before as well, which makes sense, right? There you go. Thanks, Sarah. Anyone else wants one, just book yourself in. The link's there in the live chat. So, justice. What the Empress deserves. I was just mentioning that I had that personal training session because I realized, and this was probably about 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, 5 or 6 weeks ago, I realized that I would like to work with someone who was look at my movements, the movements that I do, like someone specialized in my movements that can watch me and then correct me, fine tune me for the movements so that I'm not injuring myself, and so that I kind of get better on that very small scale. And I was thinking, I don't know whether I mentioned it in here, I was thinking of going, there's a guy that does that, and he used to be on this island, but now he's in Chiang Mai. And I thought about going on retreat up there, but it's really hot up there. It's not the time of year to go at the moment. And I was asking a friend about it who had been on that, and she said, yeah, he's really good at that. And I thought, I wonder if he's going to come back to the island to do that. And then, of course, I started CrossFit. And then last week, they said, oh, because you pay for a whole month unlimited, you can have a private session. If there's something that you want to work on, come along in the daytime and we'll put you a program together. Like if you want to be able to do a pull-up or something like that, I can give you a program to work toward that. And so I'm like, okay. So I went in yesterday morning to do that, and I said, to be honest, I think I'm progressing and everything good. My hands and my wrists are kind of holding me back. I'm building up strength at the moment in the new movements that I'm doing. So I don't really need to do any more on those, because it's just a matter of them getting stronger as we go. So what I'd really like to do is mobility work. So we started that, and it was really good. It was exactly what I needed. And then when I was coming home from it, I realized I manifested that. That was about 6 weeks ago that I was having that thought, and I manifested it. It just came right to me, you know, by following that, the signs that I had to do CrossFit. So, pretty good. Justice and the Empress, Divine Feminine, getting what she deserves. The King of Wands, she needs to go out there and get it and claim it. King of Wands. It can be kind of the masculine energy, you know, of stepping into that power and claiming what it is that you want. This might be suggesting that the Divine Feminine needs to make the first move. Needs to be the one that takes action to get what it is that she wants. Which is something I think that we've been shying away from, because we want to be more in the feminine rather than that masculine energy. The Queen of Pentacles, which is stable. All about the Divine Feminine energies. So more stable than the masculine at the moment with that Queen of Pentacles energy. Very strong feminine energy right now. Tell us more. So Divine Feminine's in a more stable position at the moment to be doing the one that's doing the asking, the one that's doing the claiming and all of that kind of thing. Six of Pentacles is reciprocated. Right? It's reciprocated. So in other words, you open that door to them, they reciprocate that energy. So it's not like you'll be doing all the work. It feels like you're just going to be doing the approaching kind of thing. It's reciprocated, they will make an effort. What else? The Nine of Pentacles. Single, independent. And the Eight of Cups. I need to walk away from that. So it's about letting go of the emotional attachments of being single and independent. Those last two cards. So, Divine Feminines, it's time to make a move on the Divine Masculine. It will be reciprocal though. So you don't need to make all of the effort and then keep on making all of the effort. But the thing that will confront you then is having to emotionally let go of the single independent energy that you've had. There'll be a bit of a resistance to that comes up inside of you. Apparently. What about Divine Masculine? What's going on with the Divine Masculine? What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Two of Cups wants to give a love offer. So why does the Divine Feminine have to make a move then? If the Divine Masculine wants to give a love offer, or always seeing the Divine Feminine as a match, as the perfect match kind of thing, the one for for them, which there will be if we're talking about divine feminines, divine masculines. Such a hard workout yesterday at CrossFit. I couldn't stop sweating after it. I was sweating for a long time. It was hard. What's going on with the divine masculine? We've got 9 of Cups. Divine feminines is wish fulfillment. This is why he's thinking like perfect match. 8 of Pentacles. Something about work ethic here and investments into something. I think the divine masculine is realizing this equal partnership. Really wishing for this. So trying to manifest it, but not in a direct King of Wands kind of way. Watch me turn over the King of Wands now. 8 of Wands wants to communicate it. Okay, so divine masculine wants to give a love offer, wants to communicate it, but something might be holding him back from communicating that. I think that's why divine feminine has been told to take the lead here, just opening that door. It's almost like the divine masculine has a resistance to speaking out. Can't find the courage, or just in the moment doesn't do it, but wants to speak out, wants to voice this, that the divine feminine is wish fulfillment. The Wheel, ending chapters, starting new chapters, ready for a new chapter. Ace of Pentacles wants to give a really big offer. Plant the seeds for happiness. Wow. Very positive cards then. So it's not like the divine masculine is in a very unstable position. It just feels like a bit of resistance to the actual, could just be fear of being turned down or something like that, fear of saying the wrong thing. So what this reading is saying is that the divine feminine is a strong position at the moment, very stable, and it would be good for her to make a move to open that door to him, to kind of to say something or do something that gives him that permission to give that offer, or permission to speak. It's like he wants to speak on this, the Star, the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, how he feels like they are made for each other, wish fulfillment, how they could be happy together, what he has to offer and all of that kind of thing. But it feels like he can't just do that out of the blue. The divine feminine needs to open the door in a bigger kind of way than just, I'm here, I'm available, you can ask me now kind of way. So we might be talking about the divine feminine suggesting meeting up or something like that. Not asking out on a date, but just, I don't know, making it more apparent to the divine masculine that she kind of chooses. She chooses the divine masculine. Let's get some of these cards out. So yesterday's workout, the workout of the day. This is what they do in CrossFit. They do a workout of the day. It was a partner workout, but there was 3 of us there. So me and another guy were kind of pretending to be the same person and doing things at the same time. And then the third one was like we'd do some movements and then he'd do it and have a rest while he's doing it, that kind of thing. Box jumps, I hate them. It's really hard jumping up onto a box. What was after that? Sit-ups. And then sandbag throws. Up high to hit a target. They were really hard. Kettlebell swings, they're all right. And then squat jumps, they're really easy for me. I've got fast legs. My fast twitch are really good. I found that no problem at all. The boys are struggling, but I could do those. I can do them super fast. Okay, tell us more. Divine masculine, divine feminine, what's going on here? Ooh, the 4 of Fire, Mars. Fiery energy. The fight kind of thing. 4 of Fire. The warrior, known for bravery. The 4 of Fire shows a desire for action. The situation is fraught with energy that's powerful and fast moving. So I feel like There's a desire for action here. There's a need for courage, confidence, strength, and when both get into that energy, I think it's going to be really fast. Things fast forward moving from there. Got the Wheel of the Year here, fated kind of a connection. Perhaps fated timing as well. The Wheel of the Year talks about timings of things and cycles of things. And the Seven of Water, which is about balance and justice. The Seven of Water. Oh. Justice. Seven of Water is a time of accounting. It's time to consider our actions and measure them against our beliefs. We should be living according to what we claim to be right. Before acting, we ask ourselves, is this the action of the person I wish to be? Now, I'm getting from this is about us second guessing and overcomplicating and overanalyzing, should we make this move forward? And I think both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are in this energy, but for Divine Feminine, it's going to be, I don't want to be the masculine energy this time. I don't want to get myself into that situation where I'm doing it all. And so taking that to the limit, like I don't want to be the first to do anything and overthinking it in that way. It's a time of accounting. We've got reciprocal energy coming in here. So as long as it's reciprocal, it's not a problem whether you make the first move or not, you know. So does anyone else eat bean pasta? And what I mean by that is not wheat pasta, but pasta like made from, I've got a 3-bean one at the moment. You can get like red lentil pasta instead of made from wheat. I log all my food at the moment, and I will be for a while because I need to make sure I'm getting enough protein. But it's really interesting because some meals, like wheat pasta, is dreadful. It doesn't fill you up. Like the portion sizes that you're meant to have are tiny, and you put it in there, and the calories from it are ridiculously high, but you don't feel it when you're eating it. It doesn't feel like, oh, that really filled me up. It's really bad. But the bean pasta is way better. More protein, less carbs. You can have more of it for better macros. It's like a massive difference, Takes like an 800 calorie meal when you're not even that full after it to a 600 calorie meal and feeling satiated after it. Anyway, don't know what got me thinking. I know what got me thinking of pasta. I'm hungry. Happens after I've run in the morning. I've had my breakfast too. We've got the 10 of Water. It's the Happily Ever After card, but not in this deck. Can't remember what it is in this deck. I am hungry. 10 of Water, the other world. The 10 of Water brings you square. Now I'm getting nervous. The 10 of Water brings you squarely to a place of uncertainty and forces you to do something. There are people who you need to find, or spirits you need to contact. Allowing the fog and haze to grow between you is no longer an option. Action needs to be taken. It forces you to do something. And the Crone of Water, she saves her emotional strength for later. Hang on a minute. I need to do a bit of chopping a bit of skin off, if I can even see it. These glasses are dreadful now, they're all scratched, but still help me to see things up close. I only ever use them for doing my nails. These readers. There we go, that's better. The Crone of Water, she's holding something back, some emotions back for later, but this is all saying like, because it's making me feel nervous. Divine Feminine, you need to make a move now. The 10 of Air is about tarot. It's about There's fate, yes, there's what's meant for us, what the universe is leading us toward. But then there's also free will, which is our action, what we decide to do and not do, what we say and what we don't say. What's the other one? I knew there was another one. I felt that when I was on my run, this one. There we go. In other words, the universe isn't going to do it all for us. We can't just sit back and let everyone else take the action. We've got to take the action. Mars says there, it's time to take action. The confidence. 7 of Earth. Sea creatures. Thank you, Sarah. Sea creatures, 7 of Earth. Seven of Earth indicates that now is the time to move carefully. Pay attention to your environment. Be extra sensitive to energetic flow. Move and experience things differently than normal. Recognize that this is a new situation and adjust your perceptions accordingly. Flow as gracefully as possible without jarring or upsetting the balance. So easy as you go. And the Mother of Earth. She brings in the harvest, doesn't she? Getting what you want. Mother of Earth. Yeah, she provides a rich harvest. Yes, good. Okay, so it's sort of the divine feminine, I'm afraid, to bring it home now. Got to be extra sensitive, which means don't just roughshod go in there, like not caring who he is and put them on the spot or anything like that. But it is time to take action, divine feminines. Sarah asks, is this Saturday a good choice for your relationship? This Saturday? No. Why? Have a good time and criticism. No, not Saturday, because if you've got something else to do, someone going to criticize you for not doing the other thing that you should be doing. It feels like that. It feels like someone else is going to say what you're doing going out or something like that when you should be doing this other thing. Let me just ask. Sunday. Because I was kind of feeling Sundays better. No. Friday. No, it's not this weekend. Does that make sense to you? That someone will criticize you for having a good time because you should be doing something else instead? It's not this weekend, so your guides say, because you'll get criticized for having a good time. So, not when, but what are the energies around Sarah moving forward with this relationship? Touch and clear within. Right, so there's something to clear first. A little bit, not a lot. So it's not just that it's the timing that is off here. There's something for you to clear first. Have a good time. That's have a good time again. And mirror reflection. There's some criticism about having a good time here. It's complicated. It's like we have something planned, but it's not sure if it makes us fall apart or bring together. Yeah, it feels like it's not right. Yeah. There's some criticism about having a good time, which is coming up again. It's like you're both on the same page, but it feels like you've both got something to clear here. It feels like you've both got the same kind of issue or resistance or something like that to clear first. And it's got something about having a good time. I hope that makes sense to you. So if you'd both be like going out and feeling guilty about it, that's not a good energy to start things off, right? That means that you both need to clear something. And then you can start it off with really good energy, positive energy, where there's no guilt or we shouldn't be doing this kind of stuff going on. So yeah, clear up the energy first with that, what makes you fall apart or bring together. Clear up that energy first, meaning so that you're both good about moving forward, like really good about it, without any internal resistances to it. So perhaps next weekend, once you've cleared up that stuff. Makes sense? Oh, good. Okay. Well, there you have it then. What about, I just want to get some more out. So let's get these ones, whatever these ones are called. Something unknown. Something unknown, whatever's these cards are. Complicated name. Divine Feminine, first of all. Divine Feminine energy. The mentor. The mentor, the teacher, the one that helps people. Thinking about giving my hair a break from the colouring for a while. Might get it cut shorter. It's getting thin, very thin. The Starborn. So ready for something new, the Divine Feminine. He likes my readings, good. So the Divine Feminine is teacher, mentor. She's ready to start something here. Eggs cracking. Cracking. Divine Feminine. It's been in the Divine Feminine energies for ages though. That Starborn kind of an energy, the readiness. And the Judge. So she's getting better at discerning now. Yes, no, having boundaries and all of that kind of thing. Better judge, better discernment, better choices. Good. That's probably why she feels ready. So good at discerning now, she can teach it. Divine Masculine energy. Hopeful. The One. Oh my God. The One. She's the one. She's the one. Not just hopeful, like 2 of Cups. She's the one. You're being watched, Divine Feminines. What else? Divine Masculine, the Kiss. So a lot of feelings. Wow. Divine Masculine. And the Hunter. Got his eyes on the prize, on the Divine Feminine, and is like not looking at anyone else. And very much got the Divine Feminine in his sights and is sure. This is sure energy. Sure about the Divine Feminine. Well, how about that? But it's not making a move. The Divine Feminine has to make a move. But it will be reciprocated as soon as she does. Well, there we have it. Does anyone else want a mini read while I'm packing up? Book yourself one in. You have to be quick. Let me know in the comments before you do it, so that I know that it's coming. And then I'll hang around here a little bit longer. Thanks everyone for coming along. What would you like me to do for the pick a card read today? Because I'll be making one today and I'll be putting it out on my YouTube channel later. I was thinking maybe I should do like I do in here, you know, when I used to do the pick a card reads where it's what's going on for you, what's going on for them in your love lives at the moment. Could do that. What do you think? So check that out, whatever I do it on anyway. Pick a card read on my YouTube channel later. Don't forget to click like before you click off this video as well. That really helps me out. And of course, comment on all the videos that you see from me. That really helps me out too. And come along, let's do this all over again on Friday. Let's do it all over again on Friday. So in 2 days' time, get your questions in for those mini reads. And thanks to everyone that did today. And what else? That's about it. Have a good one, everyone, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.